lot of energy in the room. It's good to see. I mean, I know we're banging on and on about information security, aren't we? And it's not the most interesting subject, but as has been pointed out for a variety of reasons, it is really, really important. It's critical to what we do. It gives us an entry to play the game that we want to play, to have the resources we want, to use the tech that we want. So it's important. Just wanted to very briefly talk about Remus and Dora. Now, I've spoken about Remus a number of times before, so you all know what it is, but for the benefit of our new starters, Remus is our information security management system. So it's the place where we put information about the risks that we know about, how we manage them, and that's where we track incidents and all the rest of it. And I'll just show you what it looks like in a minute. And Dora is our risk assessment tool. And again, I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. I won't labour this point, but as we get bigger, as we take more and more people on, as we start to talk and become more publicly recognised, the target on our back for hackers and everything becomes bigger and bigger. We become a much more enticing and high-profile target for people who want to do it for fun or want to do it for gain. Heather Adkins, InfoSec manager at Google, it's really a question of time. And it's the question you should be asking yourself is not whether you're going to be hacked, it's are you ready? We talked also, Rich was really emphasising the fact that we want people to report incidents. And if you go back to Westerman's model around organisational cultures, we always position ourselves as want to be in this generative column. And I think this particularly came to life for me when I was thinking about information security, because, in a lot of cultures, if you raise an incident, or if you create an incident, then you'll be shot, you'll be given your marching orders. We're not like that. We actively want people to report risks, report issues, anything you spot, even if it's a suspicion, and it's not directly related to tech. We want there to be a culture of openness and transparency around it. All right, okay, bear with me. So, talking about Remus and Dora. So this is Remus. It's a Confluence space and a series of boards attached to it. So we use the boards to track all of the objects that we're looking after, so the risks that we have, the incidents that we have. Part of the rationale behind the whole system is that you don't have to worry about the detail. All you need to worry about are reporting incidents and knowing about Dora when it comes around to it, yeah? So we're trying to abstract a whole load of detail and a whole load of stuff away and put that in the domain of information security specialists, but there are bits that you need to know about. And the key ones are the incident management board. So this, again, it's just a JIRA board. Each of these tickets represents some form of security incident. And there's quite a few of them. Now this is healthy, this is not a bad thing. Now all of these are near misses, I think. I don't think there are any that are not cool, which is the other category. But we really want to see this board full. I know it sounds ridiculous and maybe a little bit contradictory, but actually, as an indicator of a healthy attitude to information security, this is top of the list, and this is, as Rich said, the thing that we came up with in talking to Tom. The other key area is Dora. So again, Dora is just another board, but it's got a series of questions which provide you with a structured walkthrough to assess the risk associated with any product that you're looking at. So if you are picking up, if you find a new piece of software that you want to use, by all means go ahead and use it, but please complete the Dora for it. It serves two purposes. First of all, it should get you thinking about the data that you're going to put into it. In most cases, it'll just come out with a low risk answer, yeah? But then at least we've gone through it, we've done the due diligence, we've done the thinking. So please, 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 if you're picking up a new piece of software, a new library, whatever it is, fill out a Dora. And I want everyone to challenge each other on that, yeah? So if someone comes to you and says, I've got this really cool new app that I'm using, go, fantastic. How do you fill out the Dora for it? Okay? And that was really one of the key things two key things I want to get across. Fill in a Dora if you were using a new piece of tech. And if you see anything that smells or even vaguely looks like an information security incident, raise it on that board, yeah? Does that make sense? Okay, and just as a final point, a lot of organisations, the culture is, what? It's the only picture I can find of you on the net that I can share up here.
Is that the same pair of glasses you're all wearing?
Yeah, it's the information security glasses.
The point is that, these are 3 people, and myself, who are heavily involved in thinking about information security, but it's not our problem. It really isn't our problem, yeah? And if you take nothing else away from this, then remember, your company needs you, every single one of us, to take this seriously and to use these tools, because they will make our life easier and will give us that ability to play in the way that we want to. Okay? That's it.